I mean, I love the fact that you talk about, I mean, you studied this for several years. You had a plan in place before you retired from the NFL. You know, I mean, I see so many people that jump into whatever the investment path may be, whether it's the stock market, whether it's real estate, and they're so uneducated. They feel this, demand that they need to invest. And I'll never tell anybody that they shouldn't invest, right? There's massive importance of that. But I do believe like you gotta know what you're doing and do that due diligence and do that research. And, I mean, what part of your immediate success that you have do you attribute to spending that couple of years and really studying it and knowing it before you jump full force into it?
Yeah, I think a ton. I got the whole process down. I knew what properties I wanted. I kind of played it all out in my mind before I actually bought a house. How much do I think I can buy this for? What do I think my repairs were going to be? What do I think I could sell it for? I watched a couple of properties go through the whole process. So I had kind of a good idea before I jumped in of where I wanted to be. But I'll tell you what, I did kind of get hung up on that a little bit because it was difficult studying for 2 years and not jumping in. Yeah. All of a sudden you're starting to go, when am I going to jump in, And there's a guy here locally that played in the NFL. His name's Omar Gaither. He's an investor as well. He's my age. And I really admired him. The whole thing about surrounding yourself around successful people. He's a year or two younger than me, flipped houses consistently, had several rental properties, even got his own used car dealership that he created. So now I'm friends with him and we're hanging out. And I just asked him, how do you buy that first house? How do you do it? How do you cross over from learning to saying, all right, I'm going to make that jump? And his advice to me was, he said, you just take one step at a time. Just do it. Just move in the right direction and then continue on that direction. So I did. Went and bought my first house and lost money on it. I lost probably about $2,000 on my first house. I was like, perfect. The best thing about that was I was so ready to make money on the next house after I lost on that first one that it was unbelievable, And so I chalked that up to my $2,000 tuition. It took 2 years, cost me $2,000, and then I was ready to roll, and I took it from there.